starting in place. We're gonna go for some squats, body weight squats here. Just focus on your lowering phase here, nice and slow. Hold yourself at the bottom for about 2 seconds, and then squat back up. So going for a minute here. Every time trying to go a little bit deeper on that squat. Obviously got that core engagement as well. As far as equipment goes, you're going to need some resistance bands today. We're going to be working the glutes early. And a couple dumbbells as well. Let's go for one more slow, controlled squat. Awesome. Now let's get a little bit more involvement of those legs. We're going to do swing lunges with the right leg. So start your swing lunge by stepping nice and far forward. Drop down into your lunge. Push yourself back. You can pause here at the middle and then go into a reverse lunge. And if you feel comfortable, you can do the full swing, which is going from that forward position all the way to the back and then reverse that. So you can do a few seconds of swing lunges here. Don't forget to switch the arms here to stay balanced. Opposite arm is up from the leg that is forward. Awesome, let's switch sides now. So got the left leg going into that forward lunge and then all the way into that reverse lunge. And again, if you have to pause with the feet next to each other, that's totally fine. The legs are getting an early warm up here. They're getting going from the start. Sweet. Time to hinge at the hips, everybody. Get the hands on the floor. Walk yourself into that push-up position. Let's get one push-up here. And then let's walk back up. At the top, 2 jumping jacks. And then repeat. Hinging at the hips. All the way to that push-up. Get it completed. And get a couple jumping jacks at the top. That's how we're gonna get that upper body involved a little bit more in the warm-up. Gonna go for one more, and then I'll have a little hip opener for us to do. Alright guys, let's switch it up. Just so we make sure that hip is nicely warmed up, we're gonna come with a high knee out to the side, and then bring that leg forward. Draw as big a circle as you can with your leg. And if you want to do it moving, you can also walk forward and get your circles in, however you want to do it. Make sure you stay nicely balanced. And let's switch sides. We're going to finish with that on the other side. In big circles, trying to keep your body straight. I was leaning a little bit to the side here. You want to stay a little bit straighter and really make your hips work here. So you should start feeling a little bit of a burn on the side and the hip flexor as well. And we are doing good here. So grab some water. Shake on that live. Fantastic. So let's go over our first part right here. We've got 5 movements today in part number 1. And you can bring those bands out because exercise number 1 and 2, we're going to be using the bands. So we're going to place them right below the knee and we're going for a lateral walk here. It's 10 total steps one way, 10 total steps the other way. What you can do, like me, if you don't have that much space, is you take a big step to the side, always making sure that you're fighting the bands. That means there's always those bands pulling you in. You're never letting your feet get too close together. And then you take a big step back to where you start. That's 1 rep. Okay, and you can do that step and step back, rep number 2. So you don't have to do all 10 steps in one direction if you don't have that space. Then we're keeping the bands on, and we're doing 10 of the lateral walks. We're gonna do 6 glute bridges. For this one, I like to put the bands above the knee. That's up to you. You can keep them lower if you want, but we're gonna try and fight them open as well. And then we're gonna add a weight on the hips here. We're gonna do 6 reps, fighting the bands open, squeezing the glutes at the top, and holding it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly go down, squeeze the glutes right back up, hold it for 5 seconds. You gotta count that in your head. Your glutes should be on fire at the end of those 6 reps, those 6 holds at the top. Go as heavy as you can, use your dumbbells, your heavier dumbbells if you have some at home, okay? Let's build some glute strength with that exercise. Then the bands, we're gonna switch in position. If you have bands that are a little bit less resistance than the red ones, that'll be good because we're gonna do arm glide. So those are really hard with the red bands. Personally, I have a pair of orange, so that's what I'm gonna use here. We're doing a bird dog arm glide, 6 reps per side. So you're putting those around your wrist. Okay, you can do that without bands as well. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. I'm gonna kick my left leg out and my right hand comes off the floor. Now I'm gonna keep it very close to the floor, but without touching, I'm gonna go out to the side and back in. Try to keep my back flat, out to the side and back in. Big breath. You should feel your abs working really hard right here. So you're doing this 6 times on one side, then you're taking the opposite leg out, the left arm comes up, and you do that same glide. Out to the side as far as you can, and in. Slowly, with control, and that's how we're gonna work that core over here. Really think to keep the back flat, that's very important. Number 4, you guys, sumo squat to Frogger. Again, heavy weight if you have it. Our weight's gonna be right here between your legs. We're gonna hinge at the hips, pull your shoulder blades back, lift that weight off the floor, squeeze the glutes at the top, and then you're gonna jump as high as you can. That's 1 rep. Again, lifting the weight first, putting it back down, and then jumping without the weight. So doing that 8 total times. Let's do it one more time. You're lifting the weight off the floor, keeping that core engagement, and then jumping up. That's the one that gets us to sweat a little bit here. And finally, you guys, we're doing a alternated side plank to rotation. So you're gonna start with a regular plank position. So get in that position with me. And from here, you're gonna twist to your right elbow and lift that left arm to the ceiling. That's 1 rep. Come back to the center, rotate towards your left arm, and then reach up. Rep number 2, keeping your hips always very elevated here. You really want to squeeze the side of your body. Coming back to the center, alternating, reaching up. Number 3, right? So every time you come to one arm, counting as a rep, you'll be on each side 5 times for a total of 10. So alternated side plank with rotation. Let's actually give you guys 10 minutes. There's quite some work to be done. Let's do it in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it, you guys. 10 minutes. Let's put those bands back on and let's get to do some glute work. Don't rush that band work, right? Nice wide step. I'm going to take a few steps to the side and a few steps back. I got enough room to go for 4, So I'm going to do that about 2.5 rounds. As long as you're going 10 times in one direction and 10 times back, you're doing it right. And once we do the glute bridges, that's where you really gotta stay up long 5 seconds, count it in your head. Make sure your knees are pointing outwards, feet flat on the floor. Your abs should be engaged as well at the top of that bridge. Oh, those butt cheeks, you gotta be feeling it at the end of the 6, you guys. If you're not, go heavier. You give it a little break here by taking those bands off. And you can go right into that bird dog. Remember, the glide is 6 times on one side, 6 times with the other arm. So you're kicking one leg out, and that opposite arm is the one gliding. On 4, we're going with that sumo. We're getting some height on the jump. Remember, sumo, you got a wide stance, you guys, when you're gonna pick that weight off the floor. Chest gonna stay elevated, hips are gonna be staying low. The quads are doing a lot of work inside of the legs. Just moving this a little bit since it was off. There we go. Remember, on the plank, you're going from side plank on one side and to the other side. You choose what side you start on. You're gonna move on those toes. No need to rush that one either. So if you have the same pace I am, just got 1 round done. And guess what? We got another 5 minutes here, so 2 rounds is what you're aiming for at this pace. If you get to a 3rd round, keep working those glutes, keep that order the same. And remember, the weight is on your hips, not on your stomach, you guys. On your hips. That's where you want it to push down on you. Woo! Yep. We got 2.5 minutes, you guys, remaining in part number 1. And the further your hands are from each other and the further your knees are from each other, the harder it is when you're doing that arm glide. So find the right distance so it's challenging. Allez. All right, team, 1 more minute. Again, keep the body moving. We're not taking a break yet. Alright, you guys go ahead and take a break in 3, 2, 1. Rest up. Let's get some water here. Quick little sip, and then we're gonna go over part number 2 here together. So, for part number 2, we're gonna start with one that's gonna get the heart rate up, body weight pop chop. Okay, so you're gonna start with that push-up position, hands on the shoulders, right? Feet out, body straight. From here, guys, you're gonna jump, hop your feet, or step them next to your hands. So it looks like this. I'm hopping here, feet are pretty much close to my hands here, and I'm just gonna lift my chest up. But look at my legs, look at my hips, they stay low. I'm not coming all the way up like a burpee, so just coming here, staying at the bottom position, hands coming back down, and I hop back into that push-up position. That's 1 rep, right? So forward, lift that chest, go back. So between those 2 positions here for 10 reps, challenging you to finish that in 1 set so that you can get your heart rate to go up here, do some work. Number 2, we're going 8 reps on the leg lift into the toe reach. You know the drill on the leg lifts. Keep pressing your lower back against your floor, okay? Really pressing hard, so you're pushing down. Your abs, you're gonna feel them from the start here. Now, leg lift, pause, keep your feet up right here towards the ceiling and reach for them. Lift that upper back off the floor. That's 1 rep. We're going back down. Keep that lower back against the floor strong. You don't need to touch the floor with your feet. You go back up, pause, and reach for the toes. That's number 2. If you need to, bend your knees when you're going down. Keep them bent when you're going up. And then reach up for the ceiling. So 8 reps on that one. Number 3, bring some upper body involved here, you guys. We're going bicep curl. Let's go squat into a bicep curl. So 2 dumbbells needed here by your side. We're gonna, oh no, never mind, there's no squat. We're gonna curl to press, I forgot. So here, starting with the dumbbells by your side, you're gonna curl those bad boys up here, then bring your elbows out to the side and press overhead. That's 1 rep. Going back down, curl the weights, bring the elbows to the side and press overhead. If any of you can't go overhead, this is what you'll do instead. You'll curl, bring the weights back down, then you'll puff your chest up and go into an upright row. Okay, but you got to do a curl and a press or upright row for it to count as 1 rep. Okay, we're doing that 8 times. Number 4, atomic mountain climber. So hands on the shoulders again, or push-up position again, you guys. But now we're gonna go knee to the opposite elbow. So I'm going right knee to left elbow, then back to starting position, left knee to right elbow, start back to starting position. If I do it a little bit faster, it looks like this. So always crossing my knee to the other elbow right here. 16 times total, so 8 times on each side. Cool? That one you can put some speed like I just did towards the end here. Lastly, you guys, we're going Romanian deadlift to low row. So, dumbbells in hand here. You're gonna hinge at the hips, keep that back nice and flat, and then pull the elbows towards your back. Then extend down, squeeze the glutes, get back up. That's 1 rep. So again, bring your butt back. Keep that back flat. Complete your row at the bottom position. And then squeeze, get back up. Number 2. Let's do it one more time. Hinging at the hips. Nice and strong back here. Pull the elbows high. Relax. And squeeze the glutes to get back at the top. Squeeze the hamstrings and the glutes. 8 total times as well with the RDL and the low row together. And that's going to be it for part number 2, you guys. Giving you 10 minutes. Let's get 2 rounds again, and then we'll have our challenge. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this, you guys. Pop jack, get the heart rate up on that one. Let's go as quick as the beat in that music right there. Quick, quick, quick. Breakdance right there. If you did it quick, a little breather, and then you're going back with a leg lift to toe reach. That one, take your time on it. Let's make those abs work. We're loving it, you guys. Monday morning, getting that good work in. Way to be doing it. Way to start it. So remember, dumbbells by side with the curl to press. Curling. Bring the weights out to the side and pressing. For anybody on number 4, strong core engagement. Don't let the hips get lazy and fall down towards the floor. Whole body's tense up, and then it's knee, opposite elbow, 16 times total. Now is the work hard time, baby. Let's get it. It's also the round where we start to sweat here. 4 minutes in, you guys. I think it's doable. 2 rounds doable. Get my first one done here. Love it, you guys. So just stay with it. Halfway through part 2. As long as you get your 2 rounds, you'll be good. Should I save some gas for a challenge? Last time I said I was built like a truck. Top that I feel like $1 million bucks. Now I feel like €1 billion. More than a dollar, but just that thorough. Built like a tank, going for bank. Never for broke, I'm over that state. I'm sipping through buckets to settle my taxes. And I'm in the moment, I'm full of a practice. No more daytime job is secure. Call me the brand new entrepreneur. My class project, wallow in fur. We came a long way from kicking the curb. They got gems that's the other nucleus. Pick a spot and walk out of a breakfast. Face it, this is the life for me. Live on top, find the street. Revolving door on the paper street. Get it, I try to sleep. Knock down, cause I'm triggered in spite. And leave it behind me, so you're number one, will never be my side piece. Sorry, it's only an image that I be giving up part of the business. I'm just here for the fun of the game. So you guys, you got 2.5 minutes remaining here. Allez. As always, if you have the weight selection, you feel comfortable on the movement, you can always try to bump up that weight, get a little bit stronger while you're at it, which I just did right now. That'll slow you down because it's tougher, but it's valuable too. If you're in the third round, beautiful. I would say in order, get another set of pop jacks. We got 30 seconds. That's kind of me in my last one here. Alright guys, take a break. Love it. We're still all here. We're still out here for the challenge. Way to get it done. So for the challenge, I renamed it the non-stop 30 challenge because all 7 exercises are done for 30 seconds. Right? No break between them. So you gotta be able to transition quick and go right into the work. So we're gonna start. Most exercises are body weight. Okay, the first 2 you need the bands, then it's all body weight until we get to the last exercise where we'll bring a weight back out for the very last one. So, by the way, at the end of all 7 exercises, you got 30 seconds of rest, and then we do 2 more rounds. So we're gonna start with the bands for the walks. You're gonna be doing the lateral walks, okay, for 30 seconds. Then, you're gonna keep the bands on, you're gonna go to your back, and here, if you want to add a weight, you can, but you don't have to. You're going to squeeze your glutes. And instead of holding it up for 30 seconds, you're going to hold it up for 30 seconds, right? Or whatever time we have left from that transition. So right into it, hold it. Then, when I'll let you know when we get close to the end of the 30 seconds here, we'll take those off, we'll flip around, and we'll do the atomic mountain climber. So there we'll try and get our heart rate up by doing 30 seconds of those atomic mountain climber. Number 4, we're still gonna get the heart rate up. We're gonna do some pop jacks, okay, which we just did in the last round. So yeah, number 3 and 4, get your heart rate up. Number 5, give you a little break here. We're gonna do the planks and lateral planks to rotations, okay, alternating from side to side. We're getting to number 6. We're gonna do more abs. You're simply gonna flip to your back, do your leg lift and your toe reach for 30 seconds, okay. And lastly, you guys will go for that sumo squat with the frogger. So we'll get that weight in front of us, pull that weight up, jump, pull that weight up, and jump for 30 seconds. Cool? It's gonna be a good mix right here. So I'll have you put your bands on with me here. I'll give us a countdown, a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and we'll get started with those 30 seconds here. And we are good to go here. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it, guys. So halfway through the lateral walks here, we should start feeling that nice little burn on the side of the hips. Now get ready, you're gonna be going to your back in 3, 2, and 1. To your back and lift your hips off the floor. Keep them high. Keep them high. That next one is where it gets tricky, you guys. You're gonna have to quickly take the bands off and go atomic mountain climber in 15 seconds. Hold it up, hold it up. We got this, no problem, we got it. Even with weight. Sliding the bands open. Get ready, you guys. You're gonna switch in 3, 2, 1. Quickly take the band off. Hands on the shoulders, and you're crossing those legs. Atomic mountain climber. Find a pace. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. We're not gonna go far from this position. Next, we'll have the pop jacks. Stay with me. Breathe. Now the heart rate's up. Now we're working. Okay, pop jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Woo! Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the challenging one. Get that heart rate up. You shouldn't even be able to talk right now like a ham. Keep pushing. Let's go. 10 seconds. Woo! Oh yeah. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Plank. Come to a side plank. Rotate. Back to a side plank. Rotate. Woo! In 10, you're gonna be on your back for the leg lift into the toe reach. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Nice and slow with that one. If you get about 5 reps, that's perfect. In 10 seconds, we're gonna move to the last exercise. 3, 2, and 1. You're up. That weight's right there, right? Pick that weight off the floor and jump. Pick it off the floor and jump. Get that heart rate back up. I know it's tough. Push through that pain. Let's go. We're in this together, you guys. 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. Drink some water. You earned it. And set your bands back on as well. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Lateral walks. There we go. Nice. You're all still doing it. We're all still doing it together here. Good job. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bridge from your back. "15 seconds, guys. Hold those hips high. Keep that core engagement. Make those glutes work. Fight the bands open. We're going atomic mountain climber in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Quickly slide that band off. Keep it off around one leg. That helps. And now we're going knee to the elbow. Knee to the opposite elbow. Let's go. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Flip over to your back. Oh no, never mind. Pop jacks, you guys. Let's keep getting that heart rate up. Hands on the shoulders. Feet out to the side. 15 seconds. Let's get another 2 or 3 here. 3, 2, and 1. Plank to side plank. Oh yeah, it's killer. You got this. Focus on your breath now. While you're still moving, heart rate's going down. We'll be flipping on your back soon. In 3, 2, 1. Flip over. Leg lift to toe reach. Ready. And 3, 2, 1. We're up. We're up, you guys. Let's go. You got this. Lift that weight off the floor, and then go into that jump. Almost there. About to get done with round 2 out of 3. You got it. 15 seconds. Almost there. One more rep here. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We're excited, guys. One more. I know it's probably tough right now. It sure is for me too. But we got it, guys. Strong. Let's finish strong, baby. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Oh yeah. We got this. Glutes are doing the work. Always got that good width between your legs. We're about to go to our backs here. In 3, 2, and 1. Flip over. 15 seconds, guys. Stay with me. Stay strong. We're doing atomic mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1. Put those weights down. Done with the bands. Quick, quick, quick. And we're going. We're on those climbers. Alternating. Heart rate's gonna go up right now, you guys. With those next 2. With the atomic mountain climber and the pop jack, right? Pop jacks in 10. This is where we dig deep. Last 2 minutes here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pop jacks, you guys. Ready. We want it. We want it. We're gonna get it. Don't stop. Keep the body moving even if it's slower. 15 seconds. 10. Less than 5. Switch it. 3, 2, 1. Plank to side plank. Let's go. Alternate plank to rotation. Hey. 15 to go. We got this, you guys. We got this.
Every day I'm hustling.
Every day we're hustling. Monday, no change. Here we go. We're on our backs in 3, 2, 1. Link your toes, last minute.
Every day I'm hustling.
10 seconds and we're on our feet. Three, two, one, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Ah, let's go, baby. This is the last one. Get that heart rate up. Push yourself. Come on. Come on. All out effort here. 15 seconds. Three, two, one.
Every day I'm hustling.
My phone doesn't want to listen no more. It's broken.
Every day I'm hustling.
Come on. There we go. Whew. It didn't want to stop. It wanted to keep going. But I think we're done. Good job, everybody. Way to stay with it the whole workout. We're going to stretch it right now. Whew. That was excellent. Let's start with a standing quad stretch. So you're going to grab your left leg here. Pull it towards you. Squeeze that butt on the same side. That was excellent, right? We got some good work done here. We're breathing through the nose right now. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Happy you're taking the time for yourself right now also to cool down, stretch, very important. But we go for a wide standing stance here. And we're gonna breathe, right hand comes up. Exhale, reach for your left side here. Reach as far as you can, stretch that right body here. Oh yeah, breathe back up at the top. Let's do this on the other side. This feels amazing. Big breath in, both hands up. Exhale, relax, hinge at the hips. And play side to side. Okay, let's drop down to our knees. And let's also drop our hips down. Upward facing dog. Oh yeah, bring the shoulder blades back. Really try to extend your back here. And take a deep breath in. And push yourself back, child's pose. So you're gonna sit your hips here by towards your heels. And then come to all fours. Time to get those hip flexors stretched out, you guys here. Left foot comes forward in a lunge. And you know the drill here. We're leaning forward a little bit. And we're also tucking our tailbone under, squeezing our right glute to get a nice stretch in the front of the right leg here. and both hands on your shoulders. Start rotating towards your left as much as you can. You're gonna start feeling more of a pull in the front of the leg. Go wherever you can here. Awesome, and relax. Switch sides. Right foot forward. Dragging forward here a little bit. Making sure that tailbone, that hip bone is tucked under. Hands on shoulders, big breath in. Exhale, rotate towards your right. And finally, we're gonna finish on our back. Modified figure four, left foot flat on the floor. Pull your right leg here, rotate that leg and pull it towards yourself, towards your chest. Still making sure we're breathing through your nose, you guys. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Switch sides. Alright everybody, let's go for it. Deep inhale as long as you can. Breathe in. Once you can't breathe in anymore, just let it go. Exhale, stretch out. Alright, thanks again for joining me. Thanks for the support, you guys. We'll be back in studio soon, I think. But until then, I still got some workouts for you. Wednesday, might be doing it from my home as usual, or maybe I'll do it from the beach. Not sure yet, but we'll have a workout on Wednesday. Till then, have a great week, you guys. See you then.